how to take your knit top pattern and make a dolman sleeve. Now, I happen to love dolman sleeves. Dolman sleeves mean there's no armhole. So any of you that have a little bit larger upper arm, this is so comfortable because there is no armhole. So there's no sleeve to set in. This is all cut as one. Where are you going to get this pattern? Believe it or not, it is on the back side of your pattern. See the dolman sleeve overlay? That's how we're going to do it. Very, very simple. So let me lay this down and I'm going to show you just a little sample, and then I will actually draw one out for you because it's easy. This is your master pattern. This is your back. This is your front. We need two, a front and a back. This is the dolman overlay, and all you need to do is to line up the necklines, and can you see that is your dolman sleeve? You can make it long, you can make it short like I have on. Totally up to you. You could even make it 3/4 sleeves like I have on the sweater back here. That's also a dolman sleeve. So let me hold this up and show you the depth of the sleeve of this. Now, most people do not like, or they tell me, they don't like dolman sleeves because what they think in their head are bat sleeves. Bat sleeves years and years ago went from your wrist to your waist. And when you held your arm out, you looked like a bat. And it was cool, but not something I would wear, probably not something that you would wear. Here's the issue right here. You can tailor that. All you have to do is take up in this area. And I'm going to lay this down and show you a close-up of it. Right here, that's all you need to do is to take that up. What most people want to do is they just want to make the seam deeper. That's not going to solve your problem. You need to keep the seam the same, but just take it out right there. Very, very simple. So let me draw one for you, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. So I'm going to lay my pattern down, and I'm going to lay my pattern down on this one, on the master, like this. And then I'm going to take my patternese, a scrap of my patternese, and put it underneath. Now, one of the reasons that I love patternese, sell it on my website, is that you can see through it. So let me move this over to show you how well you can see through this. Move it down just a bit. So really all I'm after is the sleeve part. So when I lay my pattern, this is my pattern, on top of here, and I line up that center front and the neck edge, you can see that there are two lines. One says for larger sleeve, and I kind of keep that for a coat or maybe a jacket. And then this is the lower line, all right? So if you're good at just drawing lines, copy the line. If you're not, get out a yardstick or a ruler, and you can just fill this in like this. This is the short sleeve. And then I'm going to go in here like this and down the side. That's my dolman sleeve. That's all it takes. If you want it larger, all I have to do is extend, and I would extend this underarm straight. And then with this one, be careful because you can't do this. You're going to make the sleeve really small. So come up here like this and keep going. Now, the thing about dolman sleeves, the long sleeves, sometimes you may have to piece them because it depends on your fabric. So if your fabric is 60 inches wide, and so are you, from here to here, then you'll have enough. If not, you may have to piece part of the sleeve, that's all. So let me show you what the jacket looks like, because this jacket is really comfortable. You've probably seen this in other videos that I've done. And you can see that the sleeve is just a little bit wider on the jacket, but that's because it has to go over something else. Dolman sleeves, comfortable, comfortable.